Job chapter 7 verse 11 says, "Therefore I will not refrain my mouth. I will speak in the anguish of my spirit. I will complain in the bitterness of my soul." Okay? And, Job in this moment was refusing. He was refusing to keep silent about his intense suffering. And this is a symbol. This is something we need to consider, that if he's going to refuse that after he's going through so much, why do we feel ashamed to share the gospel because someone doesn't want to hear it? Because someone says, "Oh, it offends me when you talk about God." And so you're like, "Okay, I respect you." When God would be like, "Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Yeah, no, you're gonna talk about me because this person needs to hear it." Guys, they were never ashamed in the Bible to talk about God. They were literally gonna get killed if they talked about God. And you know what they did? They still talked about God and Jesus. So why should we be ashamed to talk about God and Jesus just because somebody is offended when you say his name? Somebody's offended when you say God bless you because they God didn't do anything, I did. Because they're ignorant. You know what that makes you? Lost. It makes you lost and confused because you don't truly understand. Don't be ashamed to talk about God. Don't be ashamed to talk about Jesus. Don't refrain from it. Talk about him, even when you're scared to do it, because they were scared. They were going to get beaten. They were going to get killed. But they still talked about God.